All right, Gemini, let's get on with your reading. Now, I know you're manifesting something. Let's find out what that is and how we can help you out moving forward. Let's see what it is, Spirit. What Gemini is manifesting. Got 2 cards that came out. And I did a reading earlier for you, and it just wasn't working out. The camera got all hot and overheated and shut off. Shut me out of all the apps that I was in, and it was really frustrating. So maybe that has something to do with what is going on with you currently. Maybe some overheating within yourself, but maybe you too had your phone do the same thing here. But this is the card that you got right here. You got 2 of them. But flawed premises can attract true unwanted evidence. So there you go. And this card reads, if you were to hear a false premise again and again until you yourself began to believe and repeat it, now your own activation of the contradictory vibration would interfere with your sense of intelligence, and you would begin to attract evidence of your belief, in effect proving the false premises to be true. And so it becomes increasingly hard for you to call this a false premise when the evidence seems to be telling you that it is true. For over time you come to believe it is true. So Gemini, I would just definitely be careful about maybe false premise could also be like a false accusation as well. You know, be careful what it is that you're trying to seek out evidence for. And this is going to tell us right now what this is. And this next card, the number on that card as well is 20. If that has anything to do with you at all, the number 20 is on that card as far as numerology goes. But the other card that we have here for you in this opening exercise here is my imagination attracts all cooperative relationships. And so the card reads, the universe and all the physical and non-physical players in it is responding to vibrations that you are offering. And no distinction is made between vibrations that you offer as you observe and vibrations that you offer as you imagine. If you will simply imagine your life as you want it to be, all cooperative components will be summoned. And even more important, all components that are summoned will cooperate. It is law. The experience you have with others is about what you evoke from them. So in conjunction with the 2 cards here, you see there's two very different colors that are coming out of this card. There's a one similar one, but it's not anywhere close to being related to bringing in what it is that you need to help you to manifest what it is. And I'm getting the sense that you're going to need people. And so maybe what the problem is you are laser focused on attracting the right people, but you're not coming from this sense of getting the right team members on a team. You're coming from the sense of like trying to find the fault in a person, or have a false accusation as to who they are as a person, and in effect chasing them away. So what the concern here is to bring your team in together, but don't be so focused on false premise. You know, it's and seeking out this unwanted evidence is only going to attract it. So it's coming from a place where you can imagine what it would feel like to have this manifestation that you're trying to manifest, but to feel it all the way through, and all the way through to actually having it. You know, what it's going to take to get there, but being positive through all of it and not trying to look for anything that's going to be of false premise. So we're going to go a little bit deeper into this and kind of dissect this out a little bit. Use this deck right here, and we're going to see what the overall feelings and energies that are kind of surrounding you at this time, and how we can divert that or change that or make that more positive for you. I mean, I can see in this it's kind of like polar opposites, a way of using the law of attraction. So let's see what we can do to make this a more brighter outcome for you here. Spirit, show us the energies surrounding her here. All right. So we just had a slew of cards come out right here. All right, this is going to give us the overall energy as we see it. All right, so the number 18 right here is what I'm first going to, and that's 8 and 1 adds together as 9. So you're coming to a conclusion of something, and it says bright heart light, open connections. So it's something within yourself that you're having a difficult time, and that's why you're coming from a false premise. So this is something that you got to go within yourself to find this, and it's this conclusion is this information being given to you right now, and it's the bright heart light. Open up your channels of connections, you know, and it starts at the heart. And you can see here in the woman, she's grabbing her chest and she's holding it, and she's feeling her heartbeat. She's feeling the life force that's within her, so that she can radiate from that and attract what it is that she wants. You can see these beams coming off of her. She's in the middle of a forest, and maybe that has something to do with you, but I'm getting a sense that maybe feeling alone, or maybe you're going at this alone and having to do this all on your own, but you don't, and you know you need a team. So if you focus on that and come from a place of not false premise, you're going to be able to attract that. And so right here we have the number 6-4. 6-4 is like 10 right here, but rebirth. 6-4 could also mean your age or year you were born in, or it could just have some kind of significance to you in that way as well. But it's healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. And so yeah, and when you open your channel, your heart, you're going to attract people that also have open hearts. And so that's what's going to take place when you come into union with these people. And I'm getting this team, and I want to know what it is that you're manifesting, what it is that's going to take a team or whatnot. But right here we have this beaming light, and so it's not only being able to heal yourself, but being able to attract people that are like you, but being able to heal each other along the way, along the journey. And so yeah, healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. The number being 64 as well. But you can see as well in this picture here, she's again in the forest here, but she seems to be more at the edge of the forest. So it's like, allow yourself to come out of your shell, or come out of your comfort zone, so that you can move forward. See, and you can see right here, you know, she's deep in the forest, but then right here, it's on the edge of the forest. So allow yourself to do this, to come out of your comfort zone, and to attract what it is that you truly want and desire, and it will come to you. And the healing being the focus here. And so right here we have angelic assistance, divine guidance, loving support. So not only, and you see this beam coming off the hands here as well, but you're having and that's probably what you're manifesting. You're probably calling upon God to bring in some angelic help, assistance. And so this is great, divine guidance and loving support. This is also you just tapping into what's already there. We all have divine guidance. We all have angelic support. It's whether or not we tap in and listen to it, and allow ourselves to be guided, allow ourselves to be taken out of our comfort zone, and allow ourselves to be shown some miraculous powers that we have within ourselves as well. So you're going to be shown here. The angels are going to show you to come out of your comfort zone, and to arrive here on the edge to attract what it is that you want, but have this power within you to heal and to heal others. What an amazing set of cards right there. But divine masculine. So you could be. And sex does not matter. What we're talking about when we talk about divine masculine, divine feminine, is what we're talking about is the energies within us. All of us have divine feminine and masculine energies within us, but it's coming into a balance to be able to attract all of this. And a divine feminine and a divine masculine in this case is more in similitude to bring your divine masculine within you to a higher standard that will be more in balance with your feminine energy. But right here, I'm seeing on the card, I'm seeing a man. So you could be a woman, or you could be even a male that has feminine energy and needing to boost up this masculine energy within yourself. But I'm seeing also a woman attracting a man, and so the number here is 8 as well. And 8 has a strong significance to divine assistance here. So there's somebody around you that's helping you and guiding you, that's on the other side of the veil, and it's a man of strong. He doesn't have muscles or anything here that you could see, but very strong is what I'm getting from this masculine energy. But it's very focused and very determined. And so this is the divine assistance that you're receiving, is to steer you in a direction of having that same primed out focus, and I see an altar. He's had an altar, and he's watching you grow, and I see this as being you. He's watching you grow in this power, and I can also see, active power. See this, active power and electric. So maybe he was an electrician, or something of that nature, worked with electricity, and just weird things coming into me right now. But I see in this background, I see also, it's either a planet, or it's not really bright. It might be the moon, but I see that it's coming from this galactical sphere of energy that's pulling on you, and just like how the moon pulls on our tides and our ocean waters, and pulls on our planet, you know, and that gravitational pull. So there's some kind of electrical connection to what it is that you're manifesting, which I'm going to go into the next card just to kind of segue us along here. But power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Yeah, a lot of this is about power, about reclaiming your power. And so as you reclaim your power, you become enlightened, is how you regain your power. You become enlightened, and then what it is that you do with that enlightenment is how you reclaim that power. But power over difficulty. It is a difficult time to go through an enlightening, or an enlightenment, or an ascension, or whatever you want to call it. But it's a difficult time. It's not easy. It's because you have to let go of everything that you once believed in, so that way you can come to a place of knowing. And right here, it's again, a lot of snakes around here. So you're around a lot of sneaky energy. But I see two swans down here as well. So you've got people around you that have kind of put you in a position of where you feel like you're not progressing, or it's impossible to do so. So you know, your circumstances might not be supportive of what it is that you want to manifest, so you thought. So keep manifesting, but coming from a place of not false premise is going to allow you to come into a place where you can attract the people that you need in your life, and becoming this sphere. And it looks like the last couple of cards here have this sphere, this big sphere. So it's like in your circle, your inner circle. And the number on that card as well is 32. So just for your reference there, for numerology. But 3 and 2 is also 5. So it's this change, but it's also in the midst of all of this drama, in the midst of all of this conflict and maybe argumentative energy, or even avoidant energy. But this brings in this notion that all this behavior and all this stuff is coming from within, and it's what you're manifesting because of this false premise, right? So it's like having this need to change is now finally here. And so we have again another 20. So we have both of these cards being 2020. So maybe this is something that's been going on since 2020 or shortly thereafter. But we have innovation, new creations. And so that's what you're doing. You're creating something. What are you creating? And you're going to need a team to do it. And so you also have this angelic support. And look at this. You have the spiritual realm right here, and birds is the way that is signified. But you have this power, and you're raising it above your head, and it's like you have your power back. And that's what we're progressing into, is having this power come back into your life, into your influence that you have on the world around you, and most specifically on the world that you live in, for you, your world, right? And so whatever it is that you're creating, whatever it is you're trying to manifest and bringing together a team, it sounds pretty awesome. But let's get into some get into some tarot and see what tarot has to say about it. All my decks come pre-shuffled, of course, but I'm going to give it one shuffle just to let you know that it's still being shuffled. But here we go. Spirit, show us what cards we need to see to understand Gemini here and what it is that they're manifesting around the energies that they have here, and moving forward, what it is that we need to know moving forward here. Alright, well, that's about enough cards right there. Let's see what we got here. We got plenty of cards here, and I'm going to try to just sift right through this here. And alright, so we have right here 6 of water. This is what the card looks like. And it says, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So I'm getting from this that you barely got your head above water. Although this is a mermaid, and a mermaid lives underneath water, right? So it's like this half fish but half human kind of concept here. But it's blaming yourself is what I get here. It's like blaming yourself, and it's right here. Another mermaid in the background looks very happy, you know, but you seem to be like neck deep in this water, and not basking in the joy as if these others are. And it says romanticizing about the past and about children or your childhood, but I'm getting a lot of like blaming yourself for a lot of the way that things are for you and your circumstances as being too heavy or too deep for you to explore your manifestation or the laws of attraction or laws of vibration. But just know, and just know that that's not the case here. But we have expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. So yeah, that's going right back into this, these false premise kind of an idea here. So we want you to but you need to want this and not want this worst case scenario always in the back of your mind, kind of damaging all that it is that you're trying to manifest. So you know, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies. You're like, see, I told you it wouldn't work out. Why did I even try to believe in that? But that's kind of the idea or the sense that I'm getting that you're doing this. And that's why it's not working for you. You got to, and you're having sleepless nights over it. You know, you're really doing a lot of the work of manifestation, but then you're just having in the back of your mind this false premise or this you know, self-fulfilling prophecies about being of the negative, and all it takes is just one little negative thought to kind of curb everything that you're trying to manifest. So be very mindful of that. Then we have the 7 of fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So I think that part of the problem is you know, because you have false premise, you've been attracting in not the right people. You have people around you who are challenging you and challenging your beliefs or challenging what it is that you're manifesting. And so a lot of that is being able to stand up for yourself and your decisions, you know, stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. So you don't, every person who contests you, it doesn't have to be a battle that you even have to even say a word. You can just move on and move on without saying nothing, and keeping your mind positive and not letting that derail you. And so here we have awakening. Look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So yeah, you might be at a temporary standstill. It's so you can reset. It's so you can think about what it is that you're manifesting and know that you need to come from more of a positive place. And so this awakening is happening right now, actually. So being able to allow Archangel Gabriel to help you out. And the number on this card is 12, but 12 also together is 3. It's like this mind, body, and soul, or the Trinity. It's God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Ghost, allowing all of that to take place within you so that you can actually change your mind on the negative things and the things that you're attracting that aren't a support of your laws of attraction, whatever it is that you're attracting. And then we also have the star, Archangel Jophiel. And it says right here, I'll let you take a look at the card. but 7 and 8, or 7 and 1 is 8, sorry, for 17 in numerology. So again, it's that spiritual connection and that spiritual divine guidance. It says, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So yeah, this time to sit back and to reevaluate, but reassure yourself that you're on the right path, but have that reassurance from angels. These are archangels. You do have angelic support, and I felt that right from the beginning. You have angelic support. It's whether or not you choose to tap into the guidance that they're giving you and the change that they're asking you to do. But here we have the Four of Earth. So this is what you're going through right here, and this is kind of all of it in a nutshell. But this is being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So that's the dilemma here. And so when you forget yourself in the service of others is kind of like one of the final steps of attracting what it is that you want in your life, is you kind of let the universe do the work. And so it's being too frivolous or too cautious. And it's not only just with money, you're just being too cautious in general. And it's like taking that focus off of that cautious and just kind of allow yourself to be free and to give freely of yourself. But that's how you're going to, I'm strongly feeling that that's how you're going to attract what it is that you want in your life. But we're going to do one more card, and I'm just going to grab here and I'm going to go. I'm trying to get into a good, wow. So yes, you seem like you're all over the place, and by getting this reading right now, you're going to allow yourself to allow divine guidance to take place, but also divine timing. Let's see. Let's just get one card to kind of hammer this thing home here for Gemini. What have we got for Gemini right there? All right, Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So I get the feeling you're attracting some kind of a teaching opportunity where you're going to have a team of experts or something of that nature, research. But it's a Sisterhood of the Rose. And so I'm getting this sense that you are attracting like a group of sisters. You know, maybe you're in the church or something of that nature. But it's like having this sisterhood about your group, attracting the right people that have good chemistry. And so it's also, yeah, you know, beauty and devotion. So maybe it's like feminine products or something of that nature, but devotion to a goal. And this could be about for a man as well. You know, it's the sex is not sex is not coming into this, but I do strongly feel that you're a woman. But on the other hand, there could be men watching, but a brotherhood as well. You know, a band of brothers, or maybe it's a band. You know, singing, something of that nature. Priestess. You know, and I see mystic and teacher. So it's like something that's going to be like fireside energy. You know, but coming in as a group. Like this opera group, singing group, or something of that nature. I don't know. It sounds really cool, but there's got to be this chemistry between you all. And so don't focus so much on this false premise. You know, allow yourself to see people and forget yourself in the service of others, so that way you can attract, even from the people you serve, the perfect match to what you need. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that helps, and I look forward to your thumbs up and your subscribes, and see you next time. Namaste. See ya.